cannot be wet because it is wetness.
Water's wet.
Humanity is not human.
What the fuck? How'd it go there?
That's an analogy, you dumb fuck. The essence of wetness means that it is what it means to be wet.
I'm wet.
That by having water on you,
Those big words got
you
me wet.
you become wet. So water cannot have water on it because it is water. It isn't wet.
Water has water on it.
It is
Water has
wetness.
water on it.
Water is
Water's
wet.
Water's wet. No. Water's wet.
No, water is
Water's
wet.
Water's wet. That's my new name.
It
Water
covers it up.
water molecules, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have to surround other water molecules to make water.
False. Water is water at one molecule.
False. That is not how it works, Alex.
Really? Then tell me how it works.
It works, because when you multiply the water molecule by the kinetic energy and then divide it, and then add it by the total air mass of the water molecule, and then divide it, and then multiply it, and then add it.
When you say
add it next
multiply it and then divide it and then multiply it and then divide it, you really sound really dumb there.
No. You gotta listen to the
Incredibly
ending, and then you
because
square it, and then
those
you square
cancel.
root it. You square it and then square root it again, and then
Did
you
you
add
know
it and subtract
1 plus
it.
1 minus 1 plus
Okay.
1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 equals 2?
Alex, you don't have to respond to him. Now,
And then you divide it.
water is wet. And here's why water is wet. So,
I stand with Raiden.
The lack of kinetic energy makes things cold.
okay,
Yeah, so lack of water makes things dry.
Exactly. It. As it touches you, your body heat will
you
melt.
cannot test if ice will make you
Yes.
wet or not.
Yes, I can take a napkin out in. I can take a napkin out into my freezer, put it in the freezer, wait till it drops to the temperature, right? That won't affect it, right? That won't affect
How are
whether
you
it
gonna get
can
the
be wet
ice
or
off?
not, right? If I keep the ice in the freezer and I keep the napkin in the freezer and I touch the napkin to the ice, it will not get wet.
Yes, it
Why?
will.
No, it will not. Go do it right fucking now. Put your napkin in the freezer until it is as cold as the ice. No, there's no
Ice?
such thing.
It's just a frozen liquid.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of a bad example.
Okay, wood. Wood is a frozen liquid.
Contrary to fact.
Wood is wet.
No, because fire is not
Yes.
the essence of hotness. Kinetic
Name
energy.
me a
If you
fire
describe-
that's not hot.
Name me a liquid that isn't wet. Yeah, that's because I redefined it as liquid. Because
Whip out my
the
fucking
argument
cock.
was about water, and so it should actually be liquid. So liquids can't be wet.
Listen,
So water can't.
no.
Because
For
water
the
is a
sake
liquid.
of this argument, water is wet.
No.
Because it is not defined. It is not what's the word I'm looking for?
Water is defined as a liquid.
No.
Liquid is defined as being wet. So
No.
if you define water as liquid H2O, and liquid means that it's wet, that it is wetness, then you can't describe water as wet because it is wetness as H2O.
Water's wet. All in favor of water being wet, say aye. Aye. Alright, Alex,
Aye.
it's a 3v1 here.
Logic isn't a democracy, sorry.
Oh, well, this is a democracy. It's not a democracy, it's a dictatorship. Not a law.
Yeah, I agree, except you guys
know
aren't the
water's wet?
dictators.
Okay, that is fine.
No, I agree that logic
Water
is
is wet, I
dictatorship.
agree.
Water's wet.
Lo-
yes.
Logic is a dictatorship, and the rules have already been set.
By me. Water's wet.
Yeah, that water's wet.
Fat on the water
Yep.
being wet. Or you die.
Alex
Water is wet.
Yep, I sincerely hope you guys are trolling because otherwise you guys are fucking retarded.
No, we're not trolling. We're not trolling. Water is wet.
Water is wet.
Water is
Okay,
wet.
you can live your illogical lives if you wish.
Yes.
It's
Water is by logic wet.